I made almost $3,000 in just one day selling AI PDFs. As you can see, the date stamp, October 14th to October 15th, 2025, $2,989 in just one day. And here's the crazy part is I did this using a platform most people completely forgot about. So make sure to stick to the end because I will also be putting you onto a cheat code system you can use to start a high profit PDF business as soon as today, regardless of your experience level, and without doing all of the groundwork. Everybody is on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube Shorts, but no one talks about Facebook Reels. And yet that's where I've been quietly cashing in. When everyone moves on from a trend, all you have to do is reinvent that trend. And it works again because it's already been proven in the past. So let me break this down for you step by step exactly how I pulled this off. Because what I'm about to share with you could be the easiest way to start selling PDFs right now. And trust me, you'll want to see how this plays out because the way the money came in shocked even me. When I first started, I knew I didn't want to create some random product no one cared about. If I was going to put time into a PDF, it had to solve a real pain point people were actively struggling with. So I opened ChatGPT and gave it this prompt. Give me a list of 20 insecurities people search online for answers to. Boom. It gave me a goldmine of problems people are secretly battling every single day. Scrolling through the list, one stood out to me immediately: social anxiety. And I thought, wait a second, this is something millions of people deal with. But instead of just trusting ChatGPT's list, I wanted to validate the demand. So here's the trick. I went to Google and searched how to overcome social anxiety Reddit. Always add Reddit at the end because Reddit is basically the raw, unfiltered internet. And sure enough, thread after thread, thousands of real people asked the same question. How do I get rid of social anxiety? That's when I knew this was it. This was the exact problem I needed to solve. Now, why PDFs? Because people don't want a 300-page book or a 10-hour course anymore. People want solutions now, quick, actionable steps they can start today, something they can download instantly, print out, and start using. Now, to make my PDF, I will utilize ChatGPT. I will give it this prompt. I want to sell a well-detailed PDF guide on how to overcome social anxiety. Create a well-detailed structure, but not too long, and it should be fit to be sold to the Facebook audience. The main source of traffic to this PDF guide will be short-form content videos on social anxiety. In just a few seconds, I have a well-detailed layout of how the PDF should be structured. And this is looking really good. Now I will tell ChatGPT, write a full guide using the structure above. Once it's done, I will copy this full guide, paste it into Google Docs, and download it as a PDF. And boom, we have an original PDF on how to overcome social anxiety that we can start selling right away. A product that could solve a real-world issue that I only had to create once, but can sell over and over again. Then came the selling part. I uploaded my PDF to Gumroad. It's insanely easy. You create a product listing, upload your PDF, set your price, and Gumroad handles everything else. Payments, product delivery, even customer emails. Once it's listed, it's live and anyone can buy it instantly. That means I never have to manually send the product to anyone. Gumroad does it all. Pro tip. I recommend starting on Gumroad for beginners, but once you start making lots of sales on Gumroad, switch over to Shopify. This is because Gumroad takes 10% of every sale in addition to the payment processing fees. So in total, around 13% is being taken on every sale you make. With Shopify, they take only 3%, and this is including the payment processing fees. Switching to Shopify will increase your revenue significantly. Gumroad is free to use, that's why it's very beginner friendly. But once you start making money, move to Shopify and pay their monthly fee. This will save you a lot. But here's where the real magic happens because now I need traffic. And instead of competing with millions of sellers on TikTok or Instagram, I decided to go all in on Facebook Reels. Think about it. Facebook Reels launched globally back in 2022, but most creators never adopted it like they did TikTok, which means the competition is way lower, and when competition is low, it's way easier to stand out and get views. So, here's how I set it up. Step 1, I created a brand new Facebook page. I used ChatGPT to brainstorm a catchy name in the self-help niche. Step 2, I warmed up the page for 3 days. This is a very important step that people skip. If you don't warm up your account, Facebook limits your reach and your videos barely get any views. So for the first 3 days, I didn't post anything. I just scrolled, liked, commented, and acted like a normal human. By day 4, the account was ready. Now for the content, and here's where it gets crazy simple. I didn't even make my own videos. Here's the thing, a lot of videos on TikTok are not being posted on Facebook. So there's a whole untapped audience who are not exposed to all this content. So this is where we will come and capitalize under fair use. Basically, 70 to 80% of pages online do this. They post other people's content and always make sure to tag them. This is allowed under the fair use policy. Do not just take other people's videos and repost without giving credit. You must make sure to tag them. And the sources of these videos like this as well, because it is a win-win for them. With them being tagged, it's more exposure for them as well. I went to TikTok and searched for how to overcome social anxiety. Thousands of videos came up. And so I reposted them under fair use. That's the key. Always tag the original creator. That way it's a win-win. They get more exposure and you get content that feeds your page. And here's why this works so well. Every time one of those videos gets views, a percentage of people click on my profile. When they get to my profile, the bio clearly tells them what value I'm offering, a guide that helps them overcome social anxiety. Right there is my Gumroad link. People see the value, click, and buy. That's it, no selling in the videos. The videos do all the work by grabbing attention, and my bio and link close the sale. I posted 3 to 5 videos a day consistently. The views started stacking up fast. Fast forward to today, I pull in $2,000 to over $3,000 daily across all my PDFs using this method. Every morning I would wake up, check my back end, and see sales rolling in overnight. It felt insane. And the crazy part is this method is evergreen. It doesn't just work for social anxiety. You can do this with any niche. Fitness, parenting, productivity, relationships, literally anything people are struggling with. The formula is the same. Identify a pain point. Create a quick solution in PDF form. Post short videos to drive traffic and let Gumroad handle the sales. Now I know I packed a lot into this video, but honestly, this is just scratching the surface. There are so many hidden strategies and tricks we use for the PDF business that I can't fully cover here. Otherwise, it would turn into a full-blown course. And if you're sitting there thinking, okay, this is interesting, but I'd have no idea where to start, don't worry. I created the passive PDF method for people who want to learn how to set up their own PDF business without going through the trial and error phase. It's a private system where I walk you through everything step by step. Inside, I cover how to come up with PDF ideas, how to create them even if you have no art skills, how to build out your store for maximum conversion, and most importantly, the different traffic strategies, which I personally use, that actually work. And lastly, how to put the process on repeat so your PDFs can continue selling in the background even while you're doing other things. You'll find the link in the description or the pinned comment. Of course, you can always just watch my free videos, take notes, and piece it together on your own. That works too. And honestly, most people don't even take the first step. So if you do, you're already ahead of the curve. But if you want a shortcut and prefer to have everything laid out in a clear roadmap, then the passive PDF method is designed for you. It'll take you behind the scenes and show you how I run my own digital PDF business so you can model the same process. So if you're ready to take action, hit the link in the description or pinned comment to get started. And remember, every day, new people are jumping into this and building their own PDF systems. So here's the takeaway. Everyone is chasing TikTok and Instagram right now, but the gold is sitting in Facebook Reels where no one's looking. And PDFs are the ultimate digital product because they're quick to make, easy to deliver, and people are happy to pay for fast solutions. If you put those two together, it's basically a selling machine that can run 24/7. This strategy changed a lot for me, and it can do the same for you.